Welcome to the Logical Conversation Podcast. I am your host, Freethinker. We aim to champion people having the chance to speak even when what they say may not completely align with the other person's belief. We now have a culture that silences voices contrary to present thought processes, which are unpatriotic, uncompromising, and deeply concerning. The herd mentality pervades almost every interaction in nearly all segments of our society, primarily online. Individuals hiding behind a screen or on a platform spread disingenuous fallacies. They expect us to believe what they believe entirely and not ask questions, or you will become a target of their wrath. Our dialogue aims to exchange ideas and find understanding, even with those with whom we do not agree. Address the silencing of voices that do not adhere to current talking points. You will notice that when a social media personality, influencer, athlete, musician, or actor says anything, their words are twisted to mean something other than what was intended. Take this further. You do not have the right to an opinion unless it is congruent to popular belief or thought processes. I remember the days when schools and colleges had debate teams. Currently, this is no longer the case. Everyone subscribes to their echo chambers and will not consider differing points of view, no matter how factual or logical the counterpoint may be. It appears that history must repeat itself until society crumbles and destroys itself. For instance, hive-mindedness resulted in the rise of dictators and terrible people from the not-too-distant past to the present. Inalienable rights are being taken away under the guise of standing up for this group and that group when these groups themselves do not agree with what's being spouted supposedly on their behalf. Whether it is gun rights, human rights, or individual rights, our rights are slowly being taken. Society thrives when there is dialogue and exchange of ideas between competing groups of citizens. Algorithms are being used to keep society siloed and thinking one way or the other. The efforts are to keep us distracted and from speaking to one another as countrymen and countrywomen. We are being conditioned to believe what is transpiring nowadays is normal. You turn off the TV, silence your smartphones and tablets, and talk to your neighbors, associates, or strangers. Do so to have dialogue and not get into screaming matches. You do not have to believe or agree with everything an individual says. Start having conversations with ordinary people. Influencers, TV news personalities, and politicians have an agenda. The agenda is to confound and separate the populace. They claim to be for you, but as it turns out, they serve their masters. Masters such as CEOs, shareholders, lobbyists, or large donors. They aim to keep us confused while our constitutional and human rights are removed, and the coffers are emptied. Do not give up your ability to think for yourself. You must always have a voice. This does not mean one should speak out of place. As with any gift, you must use it wisely. You must question all the information. Compare multiple sources and make your own decision about what you have heard, seen, or read. Until next time, help spread the word about the Logical Conversation Podcast. Like the video to help the algorithm, share the video, and subscribe to our channel. If there are topics you would like us to cover, please shoot us an email at logicalconversation@gmail.com. Please tell us what you think in the comment section. Don't forget to hit the notification bell to be notified of new content. Think freely and live freely.